Good morning and welcome to JB Land and Livestock LLC. We are located in central Illinois, about 70 miles south of Chicago. This is the day in the life of Jason Bunting. I am a representative on the AFBF YF&R committee, and I'm going to be today's tour guide for how things happen and what takes place here on the farm, day in and day out. So please walk with me as we go through a day in the life. Farm, our first priority in the morning is making sure we've got the steers fed in the barn. We're fortunate enough where we sell about 40 to 50 head of stock to local producers. We take out the middleman by delivering straight to the locker, and then they purchase their meat from the locker right to their refrigerator. What we got to do is we make sure we give them plenty of grass hay, plenty of corn, and then also when the weather starts to change, we got to make sure we keep the steers bedded down well. It's important to keep the livestock healthy because when the livestock are healthy, they have a good rate of gain and they make it a happier spot for them to be. This is wheat straw that we bale up in the summertime. We combine the wheat, we sell that to a local producer, and then the straw that we got from the wheat that runs through the back of the combine, we use it to make straw. We go through about 15 to 20,000 bales of straw a year because we not only use some for our own personal use, but we also sell a lot to Chicago racetracks. Being just 70 miles south of there, that's another consumer that can use our product. After we finish feeding the steers in the barn, we come out here to our Holstein heifers. We've got a unique situation with a farm just 40 miles west of here. It's a dairy farm that consists of about 200 milking Holsteins. We sell them about 500 to 600 ton of hay a year, but then we also background about 30 to 40 heifers with them, usually starting about the 1st of June and into the 1st of November. We are fortunate enough this morning that this is the last load that they will come pick up. They like the opportunity to bring a set of 40 heifers over here, for not only it spreads out their workload by having us come out and check heats morning and night, but it also helps getting them off of the concrete floors and out into the pasture. It's good for both worlds. We bale hay normally from the 15th of May all the way up until about the 1st of October. We like to move our product right from the field to the end user if at all possible. But we do have about 4 or 5 barns in our farm and surrounding farms that allow us to fill their barns up to sell to them consumers that may not have the storage at their operation that we have here, which makes it nice for us. It gives us something to do from late fall into early spring by delivering both hay and straw to our friends up in the city. When myself and the guys at the farm here aren't working cattle or making hay, you could surely find one of us sitting in this truck. We purchased this truck some time ago, and we use it to not only haul our product to our consumers, but we also haul for hire. We haul anything from fertilizer to local fertilizer plants to grain from local farmers out of the field and also out of the elevator. We here at the farm don't row crop a whole lot, and pretty much everything that we do row crop we use here at the farm, either with the cattle or the heifers. So this again is just another way for us to keep ourselves busy and keep us self-sufficient. This is probably one of the most important pieces of my day. I spend about an hour to 2 hours every day on maintenance of equipment. Along with the livestock, we've also run about 200 acres of hay. And in order for everything to work smoothly, and like the saying always goes, when the sun shines you make hay, we got to make sure all the equipment is top of the line. I've got a lot of summer help, high school kids and college kids, that come out to the farm every year. Some I've had for 8 years. They enjoy the experience of working out here, but they're also kind of hard on equipment. So I do spend a lot of my morning once chores and checking heats are done to work on maintenance. This piece of equipment I'm leaning up against right now is our round baler. It's also very important to this operation. As I said earlier, we do about 15 to 20,000 small squares of straw and hay, but we make close to 2,000 bales of big rounds. Because we not only go to the racetrack with small small squares. We also sell to local dairies. We sell to sheep and goat people. And we also got a few beef producers that will purchase hay from us. As you can see right here, this round bale makes 4 by 6 bales. And as we bring them in off of the farm onto the dry lot to where we can haul them out year round, we mark the bales. Not every single one of them gets marked, but we know exactly how we bring them in here. As you can see here, it says RV. And that we know exactly what farm that come off of. Because we not only make alfalfa hay, we make pure grass, we make alfalfa grass mix, we make pure alfalfa, and we also make red clover. So we need to make sure that the hay that we're selling to our consumers are the hay that they want. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you for spending the day with an American farmer. It has been a pleasure showing you what we do at our operation in Central Illinois. But now for the favorite part of my day. When we get home after a long day of either baling hay or working cows, or maybe driving a semi a mile or two, I need to sit down at this desk, go over what's taken place in the course of the day, maybe return a few phone calls I haven't been able to take care of, and check my emails. But most important of all is spending time with my 2 little girls. I may not get to see them as much, but in the busy season of American agriculture, we're always on the run and we're always going. So I need to enjoy every minute I get to take with my 2 daughters. Again, thanks for spending the day at JB Land and Livestock LLC. Hope to see you again soon.